Hey guys, what's up? It's a beautiful Sunday morning out here. It's my first day paddleboarding for the summer. Man, I forgot how nice it is out on the water. I love it. So I wanted to share this little message with you. If you are a self-employed entrepreneur, meaning AKA, right? Like a coach, a consultant, a speaker, an author, a freelancer. If you're an expert at what you do, and if you're looking to build an online business, and I have something super exciting for you. In fact, it might be the most exciting thing you've heard all year or will hear in a very long time. But before I do that, I want to just ask you a couple questions, because over the last 15 years, I've worked with entrepreneurs, and I've discovered that there's three kind of major types or major buckets that we fall into as an entrepreneur. And candidly, I've fallen in all three of them at one point or another, so I know them very well. The first one is, are you completely stressed out, right? Your days are completely occupied from sun up to sundown with client requests, client meetings, and it just leaves you with no time to focus on your own dreams, right? There's no time for you to focus on anything you actually care about because you're so busy building their dreams. And maybe even within that, maybe you have so many clients that you can't take on another client, which means you couldn't make more money if your life depended on you, right? You can't grow your business anymore. There's just no more time in the day for you to take on another client if you wanted to, right? So if that's where you fit at, then you're in a great place right now. If you are the type of entrepreneur who you don't even know where your next paycheck's coming from, and you are scared to death, right? You're overwhelmed, you're fearful because if that next client doesn't come through, you're not going to make your rent or your mortgage or your car payment, or maybe worse, you're not going to be able to put food on the table for your family. And let me tell you, that's by far the scariest position. And as an entrepreneur, 46 years old, I've been there a few times. So I know it can be terrifying. Or maybe you're the third type of entrepreneur, right? Like you've discovered the magic. You have enough clients to pay your bills, have a little extra money left over, and you have some free time every month, every day. And you've been busy working on your dream because right? Whichever bucket you're in, that if you had your own course and your own product and your own funnels up and running, and you had an extra 5 or 10, 15, 20,000, even 50,000 or even $100,000 extra of income coming in each and every month, how much better your life would be. But look, let's be honest. Let's just be real for a moment. It takes a lot of work to build a 6 to 7 figure business. And I know, try and hold this on my paddleboard here. And listen, I know, and it's not as easy as people want you to believe. It's really not. I mean, if you think about what it takes to build a successful 6 or 7 figure business, think about what that would mean in an offline business. And in an online business, right, you have content to create and sales funnels to create and web pages to create and graphic design to create and videos to create and podcasts to do or to participate on, right? You have to figure out how to run ads. What type of ads? You have to figure out how to craft offers, and what type of offer are they? Are they the core offer? Are they the bump offer, the upsell offer, a one-time offer? Are they a self-liquidating offer? Like, what type of offer should they be, and what price should they be? Right? These are all things you have to figure out if you're going to have a 6 or 7 figure business. And I can tell you, it's impossible for one person to do that. And I want to tell you, I know this for a fact, because in the last 5 years, from 2014 to today, 2019, I've either personally built or been involved in the core team that has built three different 7-figure businesses and multi-7 figures. In fact, the last one only took 10 months to do that. At the same time, I've also built at least a dozen 6 figures. So I don't tell you that to brag. I tell you that because all of those businesses, there was a team. It wasn't me and one other person. There was a team of people. Okay, so I want to be clear on that, because there's a lot of people selling you on the belief if you just take their 21-day video challenge or their 10-day funnel challenge or their 5-day ad challenge, that you're going to somehow magically figure out the code and you're going to be rich. And you know what? If that happens, you let me know about it. But I haven't found it, and most people I talk to haven't found it. So questions like, well, what do you do then, right? Like, you want to build an online business, like, so what do you do? And fortunately, you have some options. In fact, I've come up with 5 different options I can think of that you have. Number 1 is you can just say, do nothing. Just forget having an online business altogether. Or 2, you can do what most people do, and I tried this for years. You can try to learn and implement and execute and optimize everything by yourself. And maybe you'll figure that out. Most of us don't. Or you can do what some people will try to tell you, right? And you can start by building a business, and you can go out and hire a team of employees, but let's also be honest about that. Unless you have a ton of money, disposable cash, can't afford to do that. Even if you outsource it, you especially can't afford to do it, because guess what? You got to train those people. And if you don't know how to do it right now, how are you going to train them, right? If you knew how to do it, let's be honest, you'd be doing it yourself, and you don't. So that's not really a possibility. It's not a great choice. Or number 4, you can do what a lot of us do, and I've done this myself, is you can hire expensive gurus who promise you everything, right? They show you all the results, and they tell you how great they are and how many awards they've gotten, and they do their videos in front of their fancy car and their nice house, and maybe they're theirs, maybe they've rented them all, who knows? You're never gonna know. But if you ask around, there are so many people who have hired these gurus, and they've gotten very little, if any, results. In fact, about a year ago, I had a client come to me and he said, hey, I just hired this team. They're an 8-figure award winner from ClickFunnels. They have all these awards, they got all these testimonials, and I paid them $50,000. They're just shy of $50,000. And 8 months later, I didn't have anything to show for it. Now, he decided to partner up with me and leverage my team, and within 10 months, we did $1 million in sales. And he and I just shared in a 2 Comma award this past February. So I tell you that because hiring these gurus may not be the best answer for you. Now, the 5th option you have, is personally my favorite, is you can partner up with me. You can leverage my years of experience. You can leverage my existing team of Facebook ad ninjas, YouTube SEO ninjas, videographers, banner ad people, retargeting people. You can just leverage my team, our team of funnel designers who have built and designed funnels for some of ClickFunnels' most popular award winners. And guess what? You can leverage my team for 0 money out of your pocket. No risk. It's incredible. Now, listen, you might be asking what the catch is, and there's no catch. The catch is this. Well, I should say there's no catch. There is a catch. You got to do some work. And I have to do some work. And we have to team up together. And as a partnership, I'm going to share in the revenue. That's it. So there's 0 risk to you. So here's what I invite you to do. Go ahead right now, click below this video, and schedule a call with me. It doesn't cost you anything to have that call with me. There's no strings. There's no obligations for you to have that call with me. And if during that call, we decide that you're a good fit, and I'm a good fit for you, and that you qualify, meaning you have what it takes to build a 6 or 7-figure business, then we can partner up and do that. And if we decide that, right, you don't qualify, you don't have what it takes, or maybe we just don't like each other, then that's it, right? So go ahead, schedule a call right below, and let's get on and let's talk about whether together we can build a 6 or 7-figure business. All right, thanks, and go enjoy your Sunday. I'm gonna get back to this beautiful lagoon.